I don't use the social media to get famous or to get followers or to get likes or comments. I use it to share hope and share experience with other. I remember when I was a child, like 7 years old, my neighbor, he's old more than me. I was going to the stair and going to my home, and he like going from down the stairs, rah! And in this age I was hear many stories about the ghost and that stuff and the scary things, and I'm very scared, and he scared me at night and I start to stutter. Actually, for example, if I need to talk with my friend or something, I start to talk like in this way, like, and I can't tell him what I need or what I need to speak about. It was hard for me. My family, they took me to doctors, and she started to tell me you should read in high voice and look to the mirror and speak with yourself, and you can do it, and this is easy, and not you are the only one who have this is a problem. Like millions of children have the same, and you can do it, and it's easy for the future. You can talk, and you can be normal. And I don't believe her in the beginning. I say maybe she told me like this to don't make me sad or something. But I started training actually to read alone, not with my family or my friends. I was feeling very shy to sit with someone and do the practice. And many times I say I should to talk with my mom, and I practice a lot like with myself. And I say, okay, I need to go to my mom and tell her I need to go on Friday to visit my friend. And I open the door and go there, and they say, and I back to the room again. I say, oh my God, I can't do that. And I feel very in bad situation. In this time, I don't play with my friend. Everybody going out and they talk and I see him, but I can't go. Therefore, I feel shy. If someone asks me like, okay, what are you doing today? Where are you going? I can't answer him, for I have the stutter. I tried many times to go with my friends, but they start to make joke about me, and I feel very sad. I say, oh my God, they laugh about me and they do joke about me, like the starter Mahmoud coming, and that it. And I start to work about myself more. Like it was 8 years old, 7 years old. And I started training, and my mom, she started to help me, and my family to support me, and everybody part of my family, they tell me you can do it, and in the future you can talk, and we believe that you can talk. And then this time I start to be good and good and good and good. After, it was normal. Until now, if I feel stress, I have the starter, but not that much. Yeah. 2011 in May, I left Syria. Here my father gave me some money, and he told me just go out, for I don't need you to stay here. You are young, and go find your future. And I get in shock like this time. I never leave Syria before, like alone. I was 17 years old. I'm child, 16 and a half also. But it wasn't serious things, like it's not joke, not things like you can choose you want or you don't want. And he never tell me goodbye. He was very sad and he was crying, but he don't want to show me that things. And he told my mother, just tell him go. And I took my bag and searching for a future. I left to Turkey actually, and in Turkey I start many days to sleep in the street. And the police catch me. They told me like you can't sleep here, and they don't understand the language, and they get a lot of trouble, of problems, and that it. And I start to find like Arabic friends there. People speak Arabic, and I find many friends actually in a city called Iskenderun. It's close to the Syrian border. And I start to searching for work, and I found work in a restaurant. And do the hard stuff, like wash, clean, everything in the restaurant for 18 hours every day. I took around $6 or $5 in the day, and many days he don't give me money. I told him I need to sleep in the restaurant. He told me, if you're gonna sleep here, you should work all the day. And I say, okay. I was sleep like this. I put another chair behind me, and I put my feet like this, and I sleep like this for 6 hours. It was for 1 year, but it was very hard. It was very, 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 very hard. Like, I was crying a lot at night. Like, I say, oh my God, what happened to us? My family, they was talk with me every day. They talk with me with the cell phone. And they'd ask me, how's your life? What are you doing? And I get an apartment. I live good life, and I don't need to tell them like I sleep in the church and I do all that stuff. For they gonna be sad, and I don't ever like to make my family sad about me, or they feel sad about me. It was hard for me, but in the same time, I'm not the only one have this situation. It was millions of Syrians have the same. For that, I understand the situation, and I said this is normal. For me, I was a young man, but for the another, it was very children, 15 years old. They left without family, 14 years old. For that, I understand the situation, and I say it's normal. This is for me. They mean family and supporter. For I started in social media when I start my hard life, and that people support me a lot. And I tell them about every single things in my life, about my family, my things. And I don't use the social media to get famous or to get followers or to get likes or comments. I never used to do that. I use it to share hope and share experience with other. This is the social media means for me, and this is the family about you mean the fans and followers mean for me. Yeah, this is supporters people. They support me a lot, and they share a lot of story with them. And many people start to talk. I have the same your story, and I left alone. And that good you talk about us, and you talk about every single boy and every single family have the same problem, and they like that things. And until now, I share every single story with them. Whatever you're old, it's 15 or 14 or 16, whatever your color, your religion, whatever you came from, you can make anything you want. It's things between dreams and success. For me, I start before to dream, but now I'm success many things. Don't think ever if you are in different country or if you are in different culture, don't ever say I can't do that. You can do whatever you want and everywhere. This is my share, and this is not things I'm talking about. This is what happened with me. Things I share what happened with me.